Hey my lovelies, so let's talk about hygiene. All right, many of us feel that we are subjected, or it is an essential part of our weekly shop, bi-weekly shop, or monthly shop to shop for ingredients that can help to mask the BO, help to mask the vaginal offensive odors, help to mask the bad breath, and all of these things. Even your hair as well. Now, how you achieve good hygiene on a day-to-day basis is predicated upon what you are drinking, what you are eating, and how often you are bathing and what you are bathing with. Now, let's just focus on what's going on in our mouth here, because whatever's going on in our mouth is going to want to eliminate it. That's just the way the body works. So we are not only eliminating waste or toxins through our bowels, we are eliminating it through our pores in our skin from head to toe. So a lot of the time we are coming across individuals that smell extremely offensive, whether it be under their arms or whether it be between their legs or the crack of their ass. Now, what I would like to say to you, and I'd like to encourage you to focus more on what you are drinking and what you are eating on a day-to-day basis. And the more that you focus on these things, you will find that you are not going to smell as strong. Now, I'm not saying that you are going to completely be free from bodily odors. That's not what I'm saying. But you are going to be free from offensive body odors, because at the end of the day, the body goes through its process. The body is constantly eliminating and accumulating waste, whether you like it or not, because environmental factors are things that we cannot control. Okay, so when you are going throughout your day, you're breathing in toxins, your body is going to find a way to filter that and try its best to eliminate that. And all you need to do, or all your focus should be, is focusing on eating and drinking things that help with the elimination process. And not only that, because obviously we're speaking about hygiene, but the things that you eat and drink can help to deodorize, if I'm saying that correctly, deodorize, I'll say it again, deodorize us internally, so that externally we don't have to deal with the battling of constantly trying to find ways to cover up these offensive scents. So obviously when you're working out, you will sweat a little. It shouldn't be to the point where people don't want to stand next to you. People are very uncomfortable in your presence. You're even uncomfortable in your presence. For instance, when you are going to the toilet and when you take a shit, even you want to leave the room. It shouldn't be that offensive. Not saying that you may not have a little scent, but it shouldn't be permeating throughout the house. It shouldn't even have too much of a strong scent when you leave the bathroom. This is the realities of what nutritional therapy really is. We're using nutrition as a way to heal ourselves, to maintain ourselves. So this is what it is about. It's not just about, oh, will my cancer go away? Oh, will my fibroids be eliminated? Yes, this is wonderful. We thank God for that. But nutritional therapy is all about the general maintenance of your well-being, energetically, physically, emotionally, every. All right. So what can we do to better our hygiene from an internal perspective? Because this is the root cause to our offensive smells that we may be experiencing. Please do share this information with your children and your loved ones. So first things first, you want to build a relationship with key limes. Key limes is wonderful for purification. It's wonderful for eliminating offensive odors within you and topically. So what you could do is when you shower, I encourage you to use a natural base soap. Okay. Or you could use just some clay, like Russell clay, to bath with. Doesn't have to be soapy at all. You can use clay to cleanse your body, and you can cleanse your body very well with that. I would encourage you to use key limes after that. So what you could do is you can cut yourself a key lime and you can literally just rub that underneath your arms. And after you've showered, obviously, after you've cleansed yourself thoroughly, then you would rub the key limes under your arms. Make sure that if you are a woman, that when you are cleansing your vagina, that you do not put soap down there, because this can cause further irritation, and then bacteria will form and offensive smells will be present, especially if you're consuming seafood, especially if you're consuming dairy and excessive forms of refined sugars. Okay, so you want to be using water therapy Incorporate key limes in cleansing your body using natural soaps. You definitely want to be drinking key lime shots on a day-to-day basis. You could definitely add the key limes to a chlorophyll-based juice, a fresh pressed chlorophyll-based juice. So not the powdered form, which is okay if it's a good, brand. The powdered form is okay. However, I would very much encourage you to drink fresh chlorophyll that you actually juice or blend yourself. That is how you're going to help your body to cleanse and eliminate the waste that is fermenting in your stomach and causing these offensive odors to permeate through your mouth, through your whole body, your head, your vagina, your bum, all of these things, okay? So chlorophyll, key limes. So what forms of, let me actually pause. What forms of chlorophyll am I talking about? I'm talking about dark leafy natural greens. Callaloo, which is also known as amaranth greens. We are looking at wild arugula, watercress, fresh dandelion leaves, fresh nettles. If you have the nutritional alkaline guide, you'll see that there is a list of other dark leafy greens that are not coming to mind right now. You can get your pocket nutritional alkaline guide via eattolivenotodie.com. Okay, so just working with these greens on a day-to-day basis, whether it be in smoothie form or juice form. If you're struggling with creativity in terms of creating beverages, you can go ahead and download a 2-week intermittent fasting guide. I have featured some alkaline green juice beverages that you can make to support you during your cleansing process. Okay, there's also some other recipes in there that are chlorophyll based, i.e. main meals, main dishes and things like that. You can download it for free. If you're a part of the membership, you can download it for free. If you want to be a part of the membership, you have to go to the shop, mutulu.co.uk, and you would pay for the monthly membership. Then you would head to our private Instagram page, and I will allow you to have access to that page where all this information is documented on how to cleanse your body, how to look after your body whilst living the alkaline lifestyle. So going back to hygiene, so we've addressed tonics and juices. So I say tonic because the key lime essentially, to me, in its concentrated form, is a form of tonic. Now, like I said, you can drink it, you should be drinking it, and you should definitely be using it on your skin, your body, to cleanse yourself. It's wonderful. It's really good. Now, another thing that we want to address is what we're actually eating. So are we eating excessive forms of sugar, refined sugar, even agave, and refined date syrup and all of these things? We need to refrain from using these things often, even though they are considered to be alkaline. Like I said, the agave and the date syrup, we don't need to be pouring that on everything or adding it to all of our teas and our juices and our desserts and all of these things. These things are to be used sparingly. It's okay, but sparingly. Now, if you are someone that has a sweet tooth, one of the best things where you can literally be in alignment with your health goals, as well as satisfy your sweet tooth cravings, is fruits. So work with all of the seeded alkaline fruits that are out there. Again, use the Alkaline Pocket Nutrition Guide via eattolivenotodie.com. These are wonderful ways to move in alignment with your health goals, because obviously here we're talking about addressing hygiene. Fruits are for cleansing. They are extremely nutrient dense. They're going to give you what you need on a day-to-day basis. It's going to assist you in eliminating waste that has been stuck in your gut for too long. Fruits are very good for that, okay? So we're looking at dark leafy greens, we're looking at fruits, we're looking at drinking key lime and bathing with key lime, and also soaking in the bath. I know that we live in a time now where everybody wants to be moving fast and, hello, but make time for bathing. Make time for sitting down in some fresh, warm water for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Now, the things that you can add in your bath are just maybe a cup of pure sea salt. I didn't mention anything else. I didn't mention Epsom salt, just pure, natural sea salt, Celtic sea salt, to be more specific, okay? You could add a cup of that to your bath water. You could add a few drops of eucalyptus oil, but you don't have to do that. Or you can squeeze like 5 to 7 key limes inside the bath and throw the actual rinds in there, because the rinds have some essential oils within it. It has wonderful properties in there that can also help to deodorize the body as well. Key limes is wonderful. If you've got like skin conditions, definitely suggest for you to do the key lime and salt water baths. That's perfect. So we want to be drinking lots of water as well. When you are stinking, that is an indication that the things that you are drinking and eating are not benefiting you, which is causing fermentation and irritation to take place in your gut, which now results into you having IBS issues, extreme levels of bad breath, your arse stinks, your vagina is constantly leaking discharge at an abnormal rate. It is extremely offensive. Having sex is just like, oh my gosh, I have to buy this Femme Fresh, I need to spray there, I need to stick a flower on there. We shouldn't have to do all of these things just so that we can smell good. We shouldn't be having to do that. Your hygiene is predicated upon what you are shoving in your mouth. Yes. Hygiene is also predicated upon who you are sleeping with. So if you are with an individual and he is coming inside of you, or brother, if you're sleeping with a sister and you are mating with her, try and know that you are becoming one with her. Try and know that her bodily fluids are becoming one with your bodily fluid. I'm sure that you have experienced at one point in your life where you've had sex with an individual. All of a sudden, your vagina or your penis doesn't smell like it normally does. This is an indication that the person that you have been mating with doesn't take care of their bodies very well. They're drinking Coca-Cola, Hennessy, eating Cheetos, Quavers, Wotsits, seafood. I know a lot of you sisters that are extremely addicted to seafood. This is what is causing the offensive odors within your vagina. I don't care how you feel about that. What you are eating is what is causing the offensive odors within your vagina. Now, some of you are going to come on this page and be talking nonsense. Vagina is supposed to have a scent. Yes, it is supposed to have a unique scent, but it's not supposed to be offensive. Now, the reason why you would say that it's normal to be smelling like this and sin comme ça is because your mother had a stink pussy. Your grandmother had a stink pussy. Her mother had a stink pussy. Now, the reason why it's normal to you is because you all ate the same things. You all ate the same things. So therefore, you're all going to experience an offensive scent in your vagina. And now it is of norm to you. But I'm here to let you know that it's not normal. Your hygiene regime should not be retailing at extensive amounts of money per month. No, key limes, chlorophyll, freshly pressed chlorophyll. Invest in a juicer. Start going to farmers markets and supporting the local farmers and whatnot. This is where hygiene begins. It begins in your mouth. I trust that this video served some of you well. If you'd like to learn more about how to live a natural lifestyle and to maintain your well-being, you can join our membership page, which is Mutulu membership via Instagram. If you go to mutulu.co.uk and you purchase a subscription via the shop, then you can gain access to that page. Because some of you have been requesting and I don't understand why. You know, it's quite interesting just seeing how people are unable to actually read and assimilate information. So please do, if you want to join the page, you have to be a part of the monthly membership, okay? And it's only £10 a month. Take care, my lovelies.